On the next few videos with Tanel Custom Garage, we're going to be getting this old 1995 Ford F-150 cleaned up, polished up, and put up for sale. I bought this truck in 1996. It had about 10,000 miles on it. It's got the straight six 300, floor shift 5-speed or 4 with an overdrive. And it has done a real good one. Right now, she's got about a 150 some odd thousand miles on it. And it does run, but it hasn't in a while. So we're gonna get it taken care of and get it out, clean it up. I got a flat tire. It's been parked back here by the camper, the back of the shop for a minute. Let me show you the inside. The inside's in really, really good shape. It does need to be cleaned up, but no big tears, no rips. Dash is still pretty good shape. I've got a little crack. These black trucks get hot, but everything's in good shape. Bulletproof, man, bulletproof. All she needed was a hot battery. That's good. That gas is probably not real good for it. Anyway, got a flat tire. I'm gonna get a little compressor, pump it up. But man, that thing runs good. Really makes me question my plan for this. All right, I fixed these windows a long time ago. The little thing inside the motor messed up. This little plastic gear. Uh-oh, that was not working. It works over here. All right, well, there's one issue among probably several. Let's pull this thing out of here. It's always been a little weak in reverse. Feel like you got to ride the clutch a little bit. Pulled out good. All right, that's gonna do it for day one. We're about to go eat. You can see, ooh, far from ready to go. Got a little discoloration coming off of this emblem here. Wheels need to be cleaned. All I did was just try to knock the pollen off. I see some places I missed. This needs to be washed very good. It needs to be clay barred very good. Take some steel wool to these, take some tire wet to these. Yes, this is gonna come off. I'm gonna work that till I get it off. I went through a phase. Some serious clear coat fade on the hood, on the top, and some might polish out on the side here. We'll do a real good detail on the inside here. Try to clean all this up real good. I've never had a minute's trouble out of this, besides two things. Transmission had to have a slave cylinder replaced, and got that fixed. And the rear main seal leaked one time, and I got it fixed. But everything else is still bone stock. Done nothing to this truck. It is in great condition. It's time for an oil change, probably a coolant change, wipers. If I'm gonna keep it, it's gonna need a windshield. Battery's reading. Got gas. Okay, I lied to y'all. I didn't mean to. 163 and a half. Good oil pressure. Oh, I'll put a recharge on this. Oh, this needs to be glued in place. It does this. I need to glue that in. I do have this piece here. We'll put it in place. I think it's in the glove box. All right, I'm gonna see if I can't put a little 600 on this, a wet sand, and rub through this. This is clear coat. If I don't rub through the paint, then I can re-clear, which will be a lot easier than painting and re-clear. See, that's just paint right there. So be careful on that. Watch this right here. I did get down to some metal in some places where I had some real deep rock chips. I'll put a little glaze on these and smooth them out, level them out. Just a few. I don't want to make some dimples in my paint. Feels pretty good. But I'll probably take it off next, put it on the stand down there, clean the bottom side of it up. Can't wait to do the engine bay. That's going to look good. But we're about to get some weather, so I better get inside. All right, we first got to get this light off. This is 10 millimeter. I'll pick up on the hood. I want you to stick the towel right here in this crack.
Wait, right there?
Right here. Oh, don't give me another towel.
Okay. Do I get paid for being in this video?
Okay, will the screw come out now with your fingers? We're gonna move it over to move, Bubba. We're gonna put it where he is. Get up under. Both sides. All right, that's good. It's not heavy. All right, hood's off. See where we cleaned a little spot? Let's clean all this up. This looks really just old and yuck. The folks from Super Clean sent me these two products here. It's the same stuff. It's just this sort of spray bottle, and this is in an aerosol. This one will foam up a lot quicker. But this is really good stuff. It's strong. It's pretty powerful. I don't know that I've got like a ton of grease inside here, but I do have some build up down in here. Let's get some in there and let that start coating, working. I don't have grease all over the top of the engine bay, but I do have some down inside there. So let's coat this real good with the Super Clean. Okay, this Super Clean's been sitting here working for a little bit, and you can see it's starting to eat away at it. I'm not gonna clean this at the moment. I'm gonna let that super clean just work. I'll come back, I'll spray some more. But yeah, it's good stuff. Now I did switch over to the pump sprayer just because this fan out wasn't getting in everywhere I wanted to. This got a little bit more of a straight spray. So here we go. Let's time lapse a little bit and maybe do a good chunk of it, and we'll come back and see how it looks. All right, got that looking pretty good and clean. No rubbing, no scrubbing, nothing. Just spray it on and let it work. So obviously it could use a good bit more. Well, that's pretty hard. So yeah, super clean. Give it a try. Okay, got a little bit of a rattle can primer on the hood here. I went a little heavy on the edges, so I would have some to sort of work down to. All my spots look good. This one here, I started rubbing on it, it was too wet, so I gotta fix that. But I'm about done for the day. I may get out here later and block on that, but I did hit the rest of this with a little bit of tire wet and a little bit of cleaner, and I know you're tired of looking at it, but there you go. I'll pretty well call that done. All right, so next up, block this, get it ready for paint. Still too wet. All right, washed it down. Now I'm officially done for the day. I think I'm gonna edit this video and put it up. So that's gonna do it for this video. We're gonna keep watching on this. When it gets good and dry, we'll start blocking it. We'll do a good sand, final sand, clean it up, tack it, spray it, and then of course I've got clear coming after that. I've started sanding on the roof. That's gonna be next. My idea is to not have to paint the rest of the truck if I can polish it up good enough. It's not perfect, but if I can get it looking okay, that's how we're gonna let it go. If not, well, I can always spray the whole thing, but that's gonna take a lot of work and take a lot of time. Anyway, Tanel Custom Garage, we appreciate you watching. Catch you on the next one.